Hello, and welcome to Innovate to Profit, home of innovation capability development. This case example takes you through a typical organization's use of the Total Innovation Excellence CoPilot platform. As we step through the innovation capability development lifecycle model, I will explain how the AI-powered analytics tools ensure you get the most accurate and deepest possible insights into your performance development needs, and how the improvement recommendations are identified and prioritized. First up, you undertake a comprehensive set of deep dive surveys covering 12 major business functions. These operational areas are assessed on 360 critical success factors of high-performance innovation. This is best done across the breadth and depth of the organization to get a thorough understanding of what is really going on. What is working, what is not, where the blockages and hotspots are, and what issues need management attention. There are a minimum of 20 questions in each of the 12 functions, with the most significant ones, leadership and governance, having over 30. This provides a granular view of how all the individual critical success factors are performing. By looking at the aggregate scores across the best practices framework, the strengths and weaknesses of existing capabilities start to become clear. In this example, we see that the experimenting and implementation phases of the innovation lifecycle are strong. That is no surprise because this is a disciplined, well-managed business. However, something is out of kilter with innovation at the input end of the lifecycle. In these critical areas where they should be generating ideas, suggestions and recommendations for improvements and new opportunities, their scores are low. Especially interacting with third parties where they don't appear very proactive or dynamic at all. So, let's explore further what might be causing some of this dislocation. Information systems and management systems to support innovation are limited, which is not helpful. Leadership, which is responsible for driving and empowering innovation, is mid-range but not impressive. And innovation strategic intent seems very weak in regard directing what is happening at a grassroots level. However, it's not all bad. They are extremely strong on governance. The people are smart, work well together, and it seems like a good place to work. As such, there is a good foundation to build from. Based on the raw scores, one may expect that collaborating with third parties is the place to attend to, as it scores lowest. But before launching into that, we run our interdependencies engine. These algorithms analyze the interactions and interplay between all the moving parts to identify which improvements will have the biggest impact. And in this example, the result is, the biggest impact on the overall innovation performance will come from improvements to leadership. When you take time to think about it, this makes perfect sense. It is leadership that drive everything. It is their job to establish the strategic intent, which is weak. Leadership is responsible for providing appropriate resources to support innovation. In this benchmark, the management and information systems score poorly, which may account for the underperformance at the input end of the lifecycle, especially if there are no tools and processes to support ideation. Another action point to consider is whether the people and culture policies and KPIs drive sufficient staff focus on providing the necessary input to innovation. To get a comprehensive understanding of what is going on, we turn to the Performance Insights dashboard to look at the underlying innovation tasks, actions, and driving forces. Here we see high-level scores of the two main categories of practices and resources, broken down in the spider graphs. From this top level, we go to a more granular analysis. In the left-hand side table, we see the scores of the subfunctions giving the 51% leadership result. These subfunction scores are in turn built from the individual critical success factors that lie beneath them. And over on the right, we have the leadership score broken down by the survey results from each business function. We can immediately see that not everyone has the same views of leadership performance. Finance think it is great, but the board disagrees. If we go deeper, we find the new chairman believes that leadership attitude and focus on innovation is not good enough. So we now have an agenda to discuss, to understand if her personal grumbles are accurate and what needs to be done. This capability to drill deep into all the data points to validate scores from key stakeholders and outliers prevents jumping to premature conclusions and investing in the wrong solutions. This validation process can also be done on a large scale by using the AI natural language tools to conduct a sentiment analysis on the survey data. This will identify common attitudes and perceptions across the entire organization. Once you are satisfied that you have a comprehensive understanding of your current innovation capabilities, you can create a recommendations report, an action plan, direct from the CoPilot platform. If you only want to share selected information, reports can be customized to individual functions, divisions, departments, or in whatever way you wish to share the results. Now you implement the action plan, make the improvements, and reap the rewards of becoming ever more capable at high-performance innovation. And of course, to achieve excellence in total innovation, you repeat this performance improvement process multiple times. Each time building on the previous progress made. For more detailed information, check out the website here. Thanks for your attention. Happy innovating!